Good morning, guys. You're watching Amber and the Am, which of course makes me Amber, and this is everything you need to know to talk sports with the best of them today. It was a wild NFL Sunday. The Philadelphia Eagles ended the New York Giants win streak at 7 with a 20-14 win behind Brian Westbrook's huge day, 131 yards rushing, 72 yards receiving, and 2 touchdowns. The Eagles defense also had a huge game, limiting the G-men to just 211 total yards. Despite the loss, though, the 11-2 Giants still clinched their division thanks to the Pittsburgh Steelers, who beat Dallas 20-13 later in the day. The Steelers D proved once again how tough they are at home against America's team. With a minute 40 left, Deshae Townsend scored on a 25-yard interception off Tony Romo. Add that score to another only 24 seconds earlier, and you've got a Pittsburgh comeback and a potentially devastating blow to the Dallas Cowboys. Kerry Collins and the Tennessee Titans won their division with a rout of the Cleveland Browns, 28-9. It's their first AFC South title in 6 years. And later in the day, the Titans were handed a first-round bye thanks to the New York Jets stumbling against the San Francisco 49ers, 24-14. Another franchise taking home a division title, the Arizona Cardinals. It's their first in 33 years. They got it done by beating the St. Louis Rams 34-10. The Baltimore Ravens relied heavily on their D to take care of business against the Washington Redskins, and that they did with a 24-10 victory. It was the 7th win for Baltimore in 8 games. They sit at 9-4 in wild card contention, 1 game behind Pittsburgh, heading into next week's huge AFC North clash. Washington falls to 7-6 on the season. The Gators took care of business Saturday against Bama. They nervously waited for the BCS rankings to unfold just to be sure they were going to get enough numerical help to land a top 2 spot. And number 2 they are. Just behind Oklahoma, the 2 teams will play for the national championship January 8th in Miami. Go Gators. Florida jumped an idle Texas team to the dismay of all of those down in Austin. The Longhorns settle for the Fiesta Bowl, where they will take on number 10 Ohio State. On the hardwood, the Boston Celtics improved to 12 straight wins after a 122-117 overtime thriller against the Indiana Pacers. And that, guys, is everything you need to know in the world of sports today. If you missed anything here, stop, refresh, and rewatch. I am Amber Wilson, and you have a marvelous Monday.
So you think you can tackle a pro? There's only one way to find out. Click on fantasy at opensports.com.